Hi guys, how are we doing? And welcome to stage 4 of the beginner's course. Today what we're going to do is extend the range of the saxophone a little bit and address the note B flat and also some low note problems that happen. This note's quite awkward. It also sounds a bit like a foghorn when you first start doing it. It's really low, both on all saxophones, really, tenor or alto. It's all the same. Okay, so we're going to go over some little tips on how to maybe get them sounding a little bit better and also how to play the note B flat. Alright guys, here we go. Okay, so low B flat then, what we're going to do is we're going to close, what we need to do is close the entire tube. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so I'm playing a low D, and I'm going to take my little finger and place it on this key for the low C, and then I'm going to use my other hand to play this key here, this pad there that you can see. I've got this little panel here, and I want to be accessible to this, so I've got a G sharp key, B key, C sharp key, and B flat key. I'm going to ignore the other ones just for now, and I'm going to focus on this low B flat key, which is that one there. Now, what you need to be aware of is that it's definitely going to close off the tube. Oops, turn that the wrong way. You see how it closes the tube off? When I press these keys, it closes off the tube. If I don't press the keys down properly, then you kind of half close the tube like this, and its sound is not, well, it's not going to come out at all. So you've got to be aware that you're definitely pushing down the keys firmly enough so that you're closing the entire tube and there's no gaps in the tube. With this note, the sound does actually come out of here rather than out of all the tone holes up and down the sax. Be careful with that one. It sounds like this. So it's a really low note. When you first start playing it, it does sound quite loud, and it almost sort of bursts out into the air, and anyone who's near you will probably go ah and jump. So just be careful of this one. What you want to do is actually push your embouchure slightly forwards, just your lips. What you're going to do is actually push your lips slightly forwards, like this kind of thing. To make sure I do is that I don't slacken off my embouchure. I'm just literally just pushing a little bit more forwards with my lips. It really helps that, and it doesn't really affect the tune, the intonation of the saxophone either. So think about pushing your lips slightly forwards, not putting pressure in different places, but just relaxing this ever so slightly as you're playing, only a fraction. Okay, right then. So I'm making sure the tube is completely closed. I'm opening my throat, so oh, here, just have a listen to this, guys. Listen to that note, imagine singing it on there, oh, on there. Opening my throat's really open now. Now, if you squeeze too hard, you'll probably get a sound something like this. You might end up getting some harmonics. So what you're going to do is really loosen off. That was that sound there of going through the different harmonics really was me opening and closing my throat, going from an E, O. My tongue's quite flat as well, flat tongue, a loose flat tongue. So on this note, don't be afraid to play it quite hard to begin with. Actually, it's really hard. It's quite a tricky note to get. Not many people can get this note straight away and get it to actually pop out for the first time they ever play it. In fact, I don't think I've had over the years one student who could just go, now play me low B flat, and it go bum at a sensible volume. Most people have to play it quite hard. But over the course of time, tone it down, make sure you can play at different volumes. Okay, so if you are struggling to play that note, what we can do is we can walk down to it just to get your throat engaged. So now you should all be really good at low D, the note low D. If you've been following any of my other videos and following this course, which I hope you have been, then you should be really quite good at your low notes by now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a low D, play a low C, and then play a low B flat. So So closing that key, remember, that key, bottom key, all in one breath. So I'm going to go. And imagine I'm singing it as I go down. Da da da, open my throat up. Try and do it softly. It should be possible to almost whisper that note out if you're doing this right, okay? So just quick recap. I can think about not relaxing my jaw so much, but just pushing my lips slightly forwards. That kind of helps. Open the throat, first thing. Just pushing the jaw forward slightly. Second thing, open your throat. Think about singing these notes. Oh, being quite relaxed. Number 3, blow quite forcefully. Not too hard, don't blow too hard, but just hard enough to get lots of air going through. That'll get the sound coming out. 4th, hear the note. Imagine like you're singing it. Imagine you're singing the note, how low it is. Listen to this. You can hear that note, listen to it. How does it sound? Where is it? Try and sing it. Try and play it through your saxophone. Yeah. Okay. Have a go at that, guys. Oh yeah, sorry, there wasn't the thing. 5th thing is walking down to it. D, C, B flat, D first, C key down, then that B flat key down. Alright guys, have a little play around with that one. In the next lesson we're going to learn how to use it and some exercises to get you starting off on that low B flat. Alright guys, welcome to stage 4. Off we go. Do come and visit me at danchristian.net, by the way. I've also got a Facebook page at facebook.com/danchristian.net. I'd love you to come there and have a little chat with me. Tell me how you're finding the beginners course, how things are going for you. Alright guys, talk to you next time. Bye!